Okay, here's another question that comes into tutoringbusinessplan.com all the time. How can I compete with these big tutoring franchises? So, in other words, how can I be profitable if I have to compete with these big tutoring franchises? And I want to tell you I've got some great news for you if you're thinking this question. And the good news is you can't. Absolutely not. There's no way you can compete with them. They've got a huge advertising budget, a national recognized brand, and they've got probably a great location next to a McDonald's in the local strip mall where everybody goes. They're highly visible. You can't compete with that. Now, of course, that doesn't sound like good news, but the good news is you don't have to. Think about this. There's a huge investment into the office space. There's a ton of overhead, a huge franchise fee probably just to get started. And they might need 50 or 100 clients per week coming in just to pay the bills, just to turn a profit. How many do you think you need to be profitable? Well, of course, that depends on how profitable you want to be or how you define profitable. You might just need 4 or 5 students to be profitable and make your goal of an extra $100 a week or an extra $150 a week. Bump that up to 10, and all of a sudden it starts adding up pretty quick. Okay, so it all depends on what your definition of profitable is. But if you can think about doing the work to just get 5 or 6 students and start being profitable, quite profitable, because it's such a low investment if you're working out of your home or tutoring from your library, tutoring in the library or something like that, then you have such a little amount of expenses and you have such low overhead that you're basically profitable right away after you paid for the cost of some flyers and some business cards. So the good news is you cannot compete with them. The better news is that you do not have to compete with the big franchises to get some clients, provide awesome services, get those clients coming back over and over again, singing your praises, and there you are. You have a profitable business plan and you didn't have to compete with all the big names.